welcome again to our third lizard brief of the week. It is Wednesday, my dudes, and it is March 18th. So we're going to do an abbreviated staff-led form of school meeting. We have Jess here, our special guest. We have Peter, Casey, who's not going to do a super close-up on herself today. Word of the day today is 7 letters long. It can be used as a noun or an adjective, and it refers to a customary or regular course or procedure Peter had it. I'm not going to take guesses. It is routine. I chose that word today for various reasons, and Jess will bring it back to that word and that concept, but all of our daily routines have obviously been changed and modified, but I'm still swagging it on a Wednesday. As you can see, some things, in times of turmoil, sometimes you just have to keep some things the same. Consistency is very important, so that's my little spiel, and moving on.
All right, so how's it going, everybody? How's it?
Pretty good.
Doing well.
Pretty good, thanks.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you to those of you who responded via text. Any shout outs?
Yeah, shout outs.
Funny you should ask.
So
All
glad
right.
you asked.
All right, yeah. Shout out to Yearling, always helping me work.
Nice. Shout out Casey.
Ooh.
I gotta get back to grateful. It says, I will be picking up my work. Shout out to everyone. Stay safe.
Nice.
Shout out to Casey for letting me keep my backpack in her office.
Nice. Shout out the stuffed lizard.
Aw.
Shout out to Casey for giving me a shout out.
You're welcome.
Shout out to the nice weather
Nice.
today.
Yes, ma'am.
Shout out to everybody at LNAS for working so hard.
Nice.
Shout out to Casey for being so on top of all of this.
Shout out to Romeo for giving me gummy bears.
Shout out to my hours being cut at work.
Hmm.
And also, this is from a student who says, Elijah wants to shout out me for being the best girlfriend in the whole wide world.
Aw.
This is a twofer. So this person did their things they're grateful for, their TV and their dog. They will be coming to collect work. That's good to know. And shout out to Casey's YouTube channel.
Nice.
Shout out to the teachers for rolling with the punches and doing their best.
Another shout out all our teachers for working hard.
I'm done.
I'm out.
I'm out too.
Nice. All right, so here we go. Lizard of the week this week is, can I get a drum roll, please? Mara! Woo!
Yay!
Joe, do you want to explain why Mara is this week's Lizard of the Week?
I recommended or would sign off on Mara because Mara has been a gem doing many of the chores at the end of the day and just putting her head down, getting it done so we get out of here early. So I don't think we'll have any problem getting out of here early in the near future, but when we return to school, someone doing the jobs and picking up the slack is always appreciated.
One And Mara did stop by and pick up her Starbucks gift card, so maybe give her a virtual fist bump if you talk to her. And then we've got one birthday coming up this week, and that birthday is Jack on Saturday. Jack, here's your imaginary carnation. Happy birthday. We will spare you our choir of 4, but thinking of you and wish we could celebrate, but we'll continue to highlight birthdays individually as we move forward. And so I think with that, I'm going to turn it over to Peter to start filming so Jess can talk to us a little bit about an important announcement.
Oh, sure. Okay, so hello everyone. Some of you know me, and some of you I think who maybe started recently haven't gotten a chance to meet me. I'm Jess. I'm one of the therapists here along with Brad. And I wanted to make sure that everybody knew during this time when we're all virtual, that Brad and I are still an option to connect with, okay? You'll see it on the board later for my contact information. Feel free to reach out. You can text me, you can call me. We can do therapy over the phone. We can do a video chat. There's a lot of options. I just want to make sure you know that, especially in this time when we're far apart, that there are still options if you are feeling like you need a little extra support, or you just need somebody to chat with about like all the stuff happening in the world, or all the stuff happening in your mind or in your heart or in your body, okay? And one of the things I wanted to share with you today is kind of goes back to what Joe mentioned in terms of routine, and it's thinking about how we can use the breath to help calm our bodies. So Joe and Casey, Peter, you're welcome to join in as well if you'd like. We're gonna do just a short breathing activity, and what I'll do is I'll count you out. The idea is you're going to breathe in, you'll breathe in through your nose, and you'll do it for like a 3 count. And it doesn't have to be super deep into your lungs, whatever feels good in your body. And then when you breathe out, it's going to be to a 5 count. The idea is that you're just going to exhale or have the out breath be longer than the in breath. And that helps tap into our parasympathetic nervous system, which helps calm our bodies. Okay, so we'll do 3 rounds of it.
Should we motto?
Oh yeah.
Social distancing.
Get your social distance on.
All right.
6 feet.
And so we'll go. Okay, we'll go in through the nose, and you can go out through the mouth or the nose, whatever's more comfortable for you. Okay, so we'll go in, 2, 3, and out, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, and out. 2, 3, 4, 5. One more. In, 2, 3, and out. 2, 3, 4, 5. Great. So simple as that. You could pick any number for the in and the out count, even if, especially if sometimes when your body is like a little overwhelmed with anxiousness or like worries or stuff, then it might feel like it's hard to breathe for a long period of time. So you could even just do like in 1 and out 2. That is also just helping like let your body know, giving you a signal like, hey, it's safe to relax a little bit right now, and that might be helpful for your body, your brain, your heart, everything involved. So yeah, feel free to reach out to me. I'll be thinking of like, what are some creative ways I can continue to share some like hot tips on helping your body and your heart and your brain stay calm. But until then, you can feel free to reach out to me and we'll figure out some ways to support you. Okay, that's what I got.
Nice. All right, thank you, Jess.
You're welcome.
So, to wrap things up here today, I want to go through and just talk briefly about announcements. Like the last 2 days when we post this video to YouTube and I send it out to all of you via text, you can expect a little bit of a summary to accompany the video, just so that you know what we're going to be going over and so you can stay in the loop. So, a lot of students have come to grab the work that they need over the next few days, and many of you have asked for that to be emailed. I will be working on that through the afternoon and also tomorrow so that everybody has access to what they need. Students who have reached out and asked specifically for us to drop work off for them at home, that will be happening today also. So stay in touch on that if you have any questions. What I want you all to be thinking about is, as we move forward with regards to the assignment expectations, the thing that I want you to just be focused on is for the rest of this weekend next, focus on finishing the assignments that were provided to you and getting your work turned in for evals. Just as if we were having quote unquote normal school, that's really gonna be our main focus for all of you as we move forward. And then depending on how things pan out as we take this one day at a time, we will let you know after spring break is done, which is Monday, April 6th, what you can expect when it comes to assignments. So that's gonna lead us right on down into calendar updates. We will still be planning on submitting grades for students next Friday, March 27th. So between now and then, it's going to be really important that you do stay on top of those daily communications, let us know what you're working on, and get completed assignments to teachers as soon as you finish things, We'll talk you through what that will look like electronically, so don't stress that right now. I will still be planning on submitting grades next Friday. I talked about evals. We will let you know over the course of the next 2 days what that is going to look like, given that we can't meet in person. So stay tuned on that. As of right now, Megs would like me to remind everybody that the ACT test is still scheduled for Tuesday, April 7th. If that changes, we will let everyone who is scheduled to take the test know right away. But for now, plan on that, Tuesday, April 7th. Some updated contact information. Jess mentioned that you can reach her by phone. Jess's phone number, if you need to reach out by text or phone call, is 651-335-9662. And Megs has updated her Google Voice number. You can reach Megs from here on out by text at 612-405-0802. And I will be including those 2 numbers in my text message to all of you this afternoon. Tomorrow, you can expect to hear from me in the morning, along with your advisory teacher, to do our first official distance learning check-in. So that's going to be coming up tomorrow. If you have specific questions between now and then, I've been telling students this, reach out to me by text and I can answer any questions that you have as we move forward. Another thing that's good to know is that as far as these daily briefings go, we will continue to film them this week and next. They're gonna look a little bit differently because after today, the building will officially be closed down. But I'm excited to see how we get creative with this whole process so that you can continue to see us virtually and know that we're here to help and we wanna make sure everybody's on the same page with regard to school. So, I think I might have to bring this home with me and make this reptile a part of our daily check-ins, but signing off for now. Thank you all so much for staying in touch. I hope everybody's doing well today, and don't hesitate to reach out if you need anything. Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Love y'all.
D&D might still be happening online. Stay tuned.